Hello everyone, it's Yanis here from Nikos Trading Academy, and I would like to welcome you to one more video for our live trading room results. Today I will check Dow, oil, a couple of bounces just to change a little bit from our other videos. Now you see here on our Dow Jones, on the beginning of the week we had price starting to retrace on much more higher settings. Some of you that do trade against the main trend, you could have entered here, gained some more pips, and of course after this powerful retracement on a more classic approach, if you enter with like 120 pips, you are already 360. Main trend, following main trend, always a good strategy, more than 3 times our APO only on Dow. Now on GBP New Zealand dollar, we had the reaction on a very powerful big settings, higher settings wedge. That was some of you took a bounce. On a more conservative approach, we wait for the retracement, and again classic approach, that would be like 40 pips price reached. I mean, if you trail on M6 you might have stopped out. This is 160 pips, more than 4 times our APO. Also price broke our support area, became a little bit rangy, but then with a breakout strategy, some of you are already in. Also, this is the big wedge, support and resistance that we've been talking about. Some of you with the conservative bounce 1 to 3 rooftop, like we like to call it, that was like a 15-20 pips, you could have gone for 140. A lot of pips inside big wedges. Also, another bounce opportunity on Euro Aussie. Again, you see higher settings trend line. We already have support and resistance levels. All these lines are coming from our top-down approach that we do every Monday, and you can see here the reaction. Price even gave us a setup, but if you had a pending order, again like 40 pips, you already have your last position running with 120. Win-win scenario, you have nothing to lose. Stay in the trade, and this is your target, 280 pips. And remember, even if you get there, don't close it. Incremental profit strategy, because price could get for 330 or even more. I tried also to find a New Zealand dollar CAD pair for a bounce opportunity. Again, higher settings trend line coming from back lower here, and you can see at the beginning of the week we had a very good opportunity. Again, you see here APO always below the trend line and the spikes, like again 27 or 30 pips. Win-win scenario 130, and last position is still running 150 pips in profit. Win-win scenario 5 times, and you can see that price has already entered our higher settings resistance area here, and that means with an APO of 40 pips we can go for 320, etc., etc. Actually, many of you have already done that, so that doesn't look that as a scenario far away. Oil. Again, on oil we had even a better confirmation. Again, remember our conservative 1 to 3 APO of an entry like 80 pips, pending orders of course for bounces. Price is already 320 pips, almost 4%, 4 times our APO, just to be sure, and still running, of course. So again, you see with 80 pips you can go for 450 or even higher. And of course, next potential target, we identify that on our live room next time if it's necessary. We try to keep everything simple. Don't draw too many lines. Don't fill your charts with indicators. Now, with these 5 pairs, we had, of course, we got stopped out in some pending orders or in some entries, but due to the money management rules and our last position strategy, we have nothing to worry about, because only with these 5 pairs we had 1100 pips, 19 times our APOs in total. So I think once more this was a good week. We know UK is coming up with elections, so volatility, probably we will have volatility, but also that means we will have to be a little bit more extra careful and more conservative with our entries and our APOs. Once again, thank you very much. Have a beautiful weekend and see you on Monday. Bye bye everybody. Thank you.